Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm currently at home because I'm sick and I have a lot of free time. So I'm gonna finish up this Wooble that I had gotten like last year. See, I had gotten all the body parts down, but never really put them together. It's always that last step that gets me. But here we go. I have all the tools in this little baggie. Also, if you're ever curious what a Wooble looks like when you buy it from the packaging, this is it. So you get like a box, not sponsored by the way. You get like a baggie full of tools like yarn and the crochet hooks. I can't remember if the scissors came with it or not. Here, wait, like here's a crochet hook. What's in here? Oh yeah, this has like buttons in it for the eyes. Here were the scissors. I don't remember if these came with it or I just happened to have them and put them in here. And I also have the feet as well. See, there's a foot, there's a foot. This is the mouth. And then of course you have like the little tiny ears. And then it comes of course with the yarn. They give you plenty of it. The yarn is very nice quality, like way better than like your typical really cheap yarn that you get at Michael's, which I do all the time. The acrylic stuff. I don't even know if this is acrylic. It probably still is, but you know, it is what it is. I love it. It still feels really soft, even if it is. Also give you a pattern on how to build your Wooble. See, you can have a paper copy, or you can go online and get like, use a code to get like a video and step-by-step instructions on how to do it, as well as the stuffing. So let's go ahead and get everything started. So here we go. Here's the arm. Look at him. I accidentally used a lot of yarn. You don't really need to use this much yarn to sew in an arm, but I did anyway. And so yeah, there you go. Ta-da, here's an arm. Let me go ahead and knock this boy off and then I will get started on the other arm. It's kind of hard to double task and talk and do this at the same time because I'm very much a person that likes to get in the zone in my craft. So this is hard, making it hard to get into the zone. So this might not be the best, but it's okay. It's a sacrifice worth having. Ta-da, there we go. And then I'll tuck those strings in later, maybe, we'll see. And to the second arm, right here. Here's the Q&A for the other arm. We're gonna try and make it even. Let's see, I feel like that's pretty even right there. Okay. Let's look at it from the front. Looks pretty good to me. And then I'll knot it once it's threaded through. A little bit about me. I grew up in, well, I guess I should start with a very basic one. What is your name? My name is Malika. That's all you need to know about me. My name is Malika. Just kidding. Where did you grow up from? I grew up in the Midwest, and it is as mid as you can get. In fact, right now, I still am in the Midwest, and it's freezing cold. That's why I'm all bundled up. That and because I'm sick. But it also snowed really heavily last night, and there's a couple inches of snow on the ground, which is actually kind of a first for this season, surprisingly. Usually we used to get a bunch of snow when I was a kid, like not like feet of snow at the same time, but over the, I guess, the course of winter, starting like November. But now we don't really do that. Winter starts like way later. Yeah, I'm just bundled up inside, trying to stay warm and keep from being sick. Next question. What do you do right now? I am just a student. I'm getting my second master's degree in anesthesiology assistant. I'm very excited. I originally was pre-med, but I decided to change routes after discovering this. And if you guys ever want me to make a video of why, I will do that, because literally I was so relieved when I made that decision. There was like, it felt great, okay, making that decision of not becoming a doctor and doing this path instead. Here is the second arm, so see, I try to make them pretty even. Look, this one's actually just a little bit lower than this one, I think. So we'll see if I can pick him up a bit. Make it seem like his arm is taller than what it actually is. Just by doing this. There. That's a little better. Okay. What is your favorite holiday? Christmas, definitely Christmas, 100%. I'm so sad that it just passed. It's fine. What comes, must go. Then we just knot this little bad boy together, and he'll have 2 arms. Look at that. Woo! There we go. So cute. I'm trying to think of what other questions that I could answer. Let me get my iPad, and then I'll pull up like a 50 question thing. Hold up. I'm back with some more questions because I ran out of videos so fast. I'm using 50 questions. Actually, I think it's officially a pick a number and I'll answer it honestly challenge. So we'll see how this goes. So we've got 2 arms done. Now let's do the snout. And for the snout, I'm gonna have to get some stuffing for this little guy. Get stuffing out. And we will get started again. Oh, look, I even left a string for when I had to attach him. So I'll take this off and put this one on. I don't know why I didn't do that for the arms. I must have just gotten sidetracked or forgotten. I think I did the arms last, so I was probably just tired. I did this all in like one sitting one time and then never touched it for a whole year. But now we're back, so it's okay. So we're gonna make the little snout, and you just kind of go around just like this. Ah, he's stuck on the arm. Try again. Come on, you got it. Okay. Ta-da. Like, this channel is just more for fun for me, just to do something creatively so I can like remember in the future of what I've done in the past. Oh, so deep, so inspirational, so sentimental. Okay, back to this. Name did that one. Height did that one. No, actually did not do that. Okay, height, I'm 5'4", a giant, or at least I wish I was, but it's all right. I'm almost 5'5". I'm a very short 5'5". Age, we did that one. Birthday, my birthday is in May. It is in the middle of May, in fact. Guy BFF, unfortunately, I don't have a guy BFF. I'm very lonely and single, but it's okay. We're working on it. 2025, am I right? It's a new year. Maybe that'll change, maybe not. Crush, ooh, let's see. That is an easy one. No, I'm not gonna say that on the internet. I'm not gonna do that to myself, sorry. You thought. Ever fallen in love? No. Favorite food? Oh, I love soup, especially potato and onion soup. Those are like my 2 favorite soups. In fact, I have some in the freezer right now that I'm planning on eating later. So yeah, I haven't really eaten anything today because I haven't been feeling great, but I'm gonna eat some soup for dinner tonight. As you can tell, it's starting to get closer to nighttime as the room is darkening. Make sure we're going straight on here. See, look, ta-da, he's going pretty straight. Last text, I'm too lazy to change my phone around. Battery percentage of this, it's of my iPad, I'm reading this off, it's a 94. So we'll go with that. Eye color, brown, my brown girly. Addiction, let's see. I feel like Kit Kats. I will eat a whole bag of Kit Kats in one sitting. It's like my favorite type of chocolate bar. So I'm gonna claim that as my addiction. Favorite song? That is actually a hard one. It changes all the time, and I'm not really sure if I have a favorite song, but one of my favorites right now is Agnes. I think it's called, how you pronounce it, Agnes, by, what is it? Glass Animals. I forgot the name for a second. Agnes by Glass Animals is like one of my current favorite songs at the moment. Favorite animal? That's easy. It's the panda. It's been the panda since I was like in 3rd grade. So it's been a hot minute since it's been the panda. Favorite color? Also an easy one. Yellow, but I do like the color purple as well. Shoe size? I am a size 6. Sometimes 5.5, which makes it really hard to find heels that fit me. A lot of the heels that I have are actually just like a skosh too big, simply because they didn't have any size smaller, but that offered. I don't wear heels that often, unfortunately. I would love to, but my small feet deny me that. Sing in the shower? Not when I'm around people. If I'm by myself or living on my own, then yes. But if there's somebody around, it's a definite no. You guys don't want to hear that. One wish. My wish would be able to fly. I know that's unoriginal, but I really think flying on your own would be really cool. So like when I travel and stuff, I wouldn't have to rely on other transportation modes, especially what's been going on this week with all the plane crashes. No, thank you. So that would be my wish, that I could fly wherever I would like. Starting to run out of yarn. No, we're almost there. Like the last stitch. Come on, you got it. Playing chicken with the yarn. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Try and knot her up. And then try and get it through the loop. I'll just do that part with my fingers because it'll be easier. The needle's too long to do it without, or with, I guess, not without. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! I probably actually could have used a little more stuffing in him because, as you can see, he's very much kind of flat, but that's okay. You know what? He's still loved by a lot. So I might go around again and just kind of push him in and so again so he's a little flatter. But for now, this is what we've got. Best time in your life, probably most definitely when I was in college. It was just a great time. My freshman year was the most fun because I had made some really good friends that kind of stuck out with me all 4 years, and we just had a great time and made memories. But I feel like that first year really stood out because that's when I made them. Country you live in, America. Pets, I have 2 dogs. Plan on getting married, not yet. Favorite subject. My favorite subject was actually the art classes. As you can tell, that's why I like to craft. Let's get the ears on. Ooh, so cute. Let's sew them on. 1 ear. But, oh no, please don't lose my yarn. Okay, we're good. Hair color, brown. Relationship status, single as a Pringle. Last song you heard, not sure. Biggest fear. There's a lot. We could go into a whole video about that, but I'm not going to. Believe in ghosts? Yes. Something you hate. Slow walkers on a sidewalk and they're oblivious to you and they don't move. That is my biggest pet peeve, I would say. Sorry, slow walkers. You annoy me. Favorite TV show? Now, I have quite a bit. My favorite TV show is definitely, at the moment, I think, Arcane or Dark. They're both Netflix shows. I suggest giving both a chance. I feel like most people don't because, one, Arcane is based off of a video game, and people who aren't interested in video games aren't interested in it, but I've never played League of Legends, which is what it's based off of, and I loved it. The storytelling and the visualizations are just so amazing. And then the other one, Dark, is actually in German, so a lot of people don't like that. So you have to either listen to it in English dubbed, which kind of takes away from it, I feel like, or they have to do subtitles, and people don't like to do that either, which is unfortunate because they're really missing out on a great TV show. Favorite movie? I'm not a really big movie person, so I don't really have a favorite movie. Sorry, guys. Favorite book? There's so many, it's hard to choose. But I really like Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and, who's the other guy? Neil Gaiman, or Gaiman, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. But that book is so funny. It's like one of the first books that ever made me like physically laugh. So I'll say that book. Also, I've definitely reread it, like way more than that is necessary for such a book, but it's okay. I reread books instead of going to my to be read list. You know what? Judge me. Number of siblings, 1. Sports you play. Oh, we kind of answered that one, but I'll go over again. In high school, I did gymnastics, dance, and track for a season, and then I switched over to diving in college. Okie dokie. Next. Oh, I feel like this ear's a little uneven. I think we need to move them over a little bit. Much better. Much more even. We'll get into the last questions. Let's see what they are. Talents. I feel like I'm the most talented person ever. No, I'm just kidding. I feel like I don't really have a talent. I guess you could say drawing because I feel like a lot of people compliment me on that, but I feel like there's so many more improvements and so many more people who are better naturally and working at it than me. But I guess I'll say that. Future career choice, the final one. That is anesthesiology assistant. All right, let me finish this ear off and we'll be all done. All right. Oh wait, I forgot the tail. I have to add the tail. New Year's. Let's talk about New Year's. I actually went to Philadelphia for like 24 hours. I'd never really done anything like that. I solo traveled and I met up with some friends in Philly and it was so much fun. I got invited to their New Year's Eve party and it was a blast. I got to see some friends I hadn't seen in like a couple of years and met some new ones as well. And it was also my first time ever visiting Philly, so cool. We saw the Mummers Parade, and I saw the Rocky statue as well, and then we did a couple other like touristy things. One of my friends like actually lived, oh see look, that's loose. I'll have to fix that later, but I'll do that off video. One of my friends actually lives there, so we stayed at her place. Look how cute. All right, let's fix this tail, and then we're all set to go. Look, I even made a string for it. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Put that tail right here. It's so cold outside. I cannot kid you how cold I am. But I think that's also has to deal with me being sick. But I'm still going to complain about being cold because I am. So goals for 2025. Can you believe it? I can't. Only a decade ago. What? Only half a decade ago, it was COVID, which is wild because I feel like COVID was like 2 years ago, but it's fine, whatever. Goals is to be more creative and kind of build up my YouTube channel here with my crafts and just kind of about my life in general if you're interested in that. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway, even if people aren't interested, but it's okay. Another goal is to do well in school. I feel like those are the major ones. My book count to read, my goal book count is 10. And I'll be reading a bunch of Terry Pratchett novels from Discworld. Highly recommend those books if you like fantasy and humor because they're so funny. Besides that, I think that's about it. Oh, drink more water. That's a huge thing. I'm very bad about drinking other liquids besides water. So my goal this year is to drink more water and just water, not like pop and lemonade and juice. And to start running. So that is it for the video. I'll come back once I clean this guy up and show you the final product. But thanks for sitting with me. Okay, guys. I am completely finished with my Wooble hippo. It's kind of hard to say, Wooble hippo. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, but here he is. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. I tried to make him as symmetrical as I could. It was a little hard, but I feel like he turned out really well. When I had first originally made the body and the arms and the ears and everything, it was one of my very first like big projects. So the fact that I finally finished him now, like a year later, I would say, maybe more. I think it was a year. The time like is really hard to keep track of. But here we are. Look how cute. I would highly recommend getting a Wooble. They're kind of expensive. This was given to me as a gift, which thank you to them because I really enjoyed it and I had a lot of fun doing it. And look how cute of a product you get. If you want to get into crocheting and learn how to, I feel like Woobles are a very good tool in learning and getting into it because it literally gives you like step-by-step instructions and how to do it with videos and everything, and gives you everything you need so you don't even need to go out and buy everything, and you can keep like the crochet hook and whatnot. So again, not sponsored obviously with my 94 subscribers, thanks guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun doing this and I'm gonna go get ready for bed because I'm really tired and my voice is hurting because I've been talking so much for the past like hour and a half. So bye, like and subscribe.